Multiple choice questions on thermodynamics, part 6. Question number 51. Which of the following is not a property of the system? Option A, temperature. Option B, pressure. Option C, volume. Option D, heat. The correct answer is heat. Explanation. Heat is not a property of the system. It is the form of energy whereas temperature, pressure, volume are the property of the system. Question number 52. What are the properties of a thermodynamic system whose value for the entire system is equal to the sum of their values for individual parts of the system? Option A, thermodynamic properties. Option B, extensive properties. Option C, intensive properties. Option D, specific properties. The correct answer is extensive properties. Extensive properties of a thermodynamic system whose value for the entire system is equal to the sum of their values for individual parts of the system. Explanation. Extensive properties of the matter that changes as the amount of matter changes. It depends on the mass. Example, volume, enthalpy, entropy, etc. Intensive properties is a bulk property, meaning that it is a local physical property of a system that does not depend on the system size or mass, the amount of material in the system. Example, pressure, temperature, refractive index, density and hardness of the object. Question number 53. A series of operations which takes place in a certain order and restore the initial conditions at the end is known as option A, reversible cycle. Option B, irreversible cycle. Option C, thermodynamic cycle. Option D, none of these. The correct answer is thermodynamic cycle. A series of operations which takes place in a certain order and restore the initial conditions at the end is known as thermodynamic cycle. Explanation. A series of operations which takes place in a certain order and restore the initial conditions at the end is known as thermodynamic cycle. Question number 54. Which one of the properties given below is an intensive property of the system? Option A, composition. Option B, volume. Option C, kinetic energy. Option D, entropy. Here, volume, kinetic energy, entropy, these three parameters are depends on the mass. So the correct answer is composition. Intensity property means it does not depend on the mass. Explanation. Volume, kinetic energy and entropy are the examples of extensive property, whereas composition is the example of intensity property. Question number 55. Bimetallic strips made of two different materials bend during a rise in temperature because of option A, differences in coefficient of linear expansion. Option B, differences in elastic properties. Option C, differences in thermal conductivities. Option D, difference in stress. The correct answer is differences in coefficient of linear expansion. Explanation. Bimetallic strips made of two different materials bend during a rise in temperature because of differences in coefficient of linear expansion. Question number 56. Which of the following is an example of irreversible process? Option A, polytropic expansion of fluid. Option B, unrestricted expansion of gases. Option C, isothermal expansion. Option D, electrolysis. The correct answer is unrestricted expansion of gases is an example of irreversible process. Explanation: in an irreversible process, there is a loss of heat due to friction, radiation, and conduction. In an actual practice, most of the processes are irreversible to some degree. The main causes for the irreversibility may be mechanical and fluid friction, or unrestricted expansion, or heat transfer with a finite temperature difference. Question number 57. The energy of the isolated system is always a constant, which is given by option A, zeroth law of thermodynamics, option B, first law of thermodynamics, option C, second law of thermodynamics, option D, third law of thermodynamics. The correct answer is first law of thermodynamics. Explanation: an isolated system is a thermodynamic system that cannot exchange either energy or mass outside the boundaries of the system. That means delta E equals 0 and delta M equals 0. So from the first law of thermodynamics, energy of the isolated system will be remain constant. Question number 58. Consider the following properties: 1. Temperature, 2. Viscosity, 3. Specific entropy, 4. Thermal conductivity. Which of the above properties of a system is or intensive? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 and 3 only. Option C, 2, 3 and 4 only. Option D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The correct answer is all options. That means 1, 2, 3 and 4. Explanation: already we know the definition of intensity properties and extensive properties. Here, an intensity properties means is a bulk property, meaning that it is a local physical property of a system that does not depend on the system size or the amount of material in the system. The following are the examples for intensive properties: temperature, viscosity, specific entropy, thermal conductivity, specific volume, specific enthalpy. So the option is D. Question number 59. The law which provides the basics of temperature measurement is option A, zeroth law of thermodynamics, option B, first law of thermodynamics, option C, second law of thermodynamics, option D, third law of thermodynamics. The correct answer is zeroth law of thermodynamics, which provides the basis of temperature measurement. Explanation: zeroth law of thermodynamics provides the basis of temperature measurement. First law of thermodynamics provides conservation law of energy. Second law of thermodynamics provides the basic concept of entropy. So the correct answer is option A, zeroth law of thermodynamics. Question number 60. An open system. Option A is a specified region where transfers of energy and mass take place. Option B is a region of constant mass and only energy is allowed to cross the boundaries. Option C cannot transfer either energy or mass to or from the surroundings. Option D has an enthalpy transfer across its boundaries and the mass within the system is not necessarily constant. The correct answer is option A. An open system is a specified region where transfers of energy and mass takes place. Explanation: open system transfers both mass and energy. In closed system, it transfers only energy. In isolated system, it cannot transfer mass nor either mass nor energy. So the correct answer is option A. A open system is a specified region where transfers of energy and mass takes place. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates.